Hello and welcome to the session of Business Communication. In today's session, we shall study memos and office orders. I, Dr. S.R. Pagare from KG Somaiya College of Arts, Commerce and Science, welcome you to this session. So let's begin with the session. Let's see where has the word memorandum originated from. The word memorandum has been derived from the Latin word memorare, which then changed to memorandus, which means notable, and literally it means to mention or to tell. Let's see the definition of memorandum. The term memorandum is defined as a written statement that you can prepare specially for a person or committee in order to give them information about a particular matter. Let's see the definition of memo. Memo is a short official note that is written to a person or several people, especially people working together. Let's see what are the uses of memo. A memo is used only for communicating within the organization. It means it is for internal correspondence. It may be from one person to another or to several people. The purpose of a memo may be to ask for information, to give information, to request decision or action, to seek or give suggestions, to convey information about action or decision which was taken verbally, to communicate policy changes, to request for help, to issue instructions to the staff. Now let's see what does memo mean. There is also a category of memo which is known specifically as warning memo, which we all are familiar with. It is generally served to subordinates whose work is unsatisfactory or against the rules and regulations of the company. In spite of several verbal instructions, if any person does not show any improvement in his or her attitude or behavior, a warning memo is issued. Warning memo is not a threat of removal from service. It is to state that better behavior is expected from the concerned person. Failure to show improvement may result in holding up of incentive, increment, promotion, etc. While issuing a warning memo, the manager has to make sure that there is enough documentary evidence to show that errant behavior of the person to whom the memo is issued. The evidence can be by way of attendance register, leave register, work or performance record of report, etc. Issuing warning memos based on vague charges may lead to conflict between the unions, and also it may lead to some legal issues. Now let's see how memo is to be drafted. First, informative. A well-written memo is informative and concise. It can be made informative by following the principles of any good writing, preparation and organization. Second, objective. The specific objective to be achieved should be stated in a single sentence. It should be decided whether the fundamental issues or technical terms are to be used in memo. Third, purpose. Organize the content to suit the purpose of the memo. The content can be organized by decreasing order of importance or by increasing order of the importance. The importance is related with the content. Fourth, outline. Making an outline with focus on the main ideas help to organize thoughts. The outline can provide structure and proportion. It should not have gaps in logic or important details. Fifth, concise. A memo is always brief. Make every effort to be plain, direct and concise while using a comfortable, natural style. Although memos are usually formal, the recent trend is towards a personal style. Careful writers can achieve this style without sacrificing clarity, grace or precision. Next, style. It helps to write quickly. Try to have a style that is cordial, straightforward, lucid and conversational while yet being formal. Seventh, tone of writing memo. Tone is neutral or positive. Though occasionally, complaints may be issued in memo form. Use caution in negative situations and be aware of the effect of your memo. Spiteful, blunt, condescending or too coldly formal memos have no effect on people. Now let's study office orders. Office orders are communications of different types related with office. That means again these are the internal correspondence. They are meant to communicate matters relating to certain rights, withdrawing rights, imposing restrictions, making postings, transfer promotions, retrenchment, granting annual increment, withholding increment, or any disciplinary action, and many more. Orders in writing can only be issued by the superiors. They are therefore clear examples of downward communication. The drafting of the order is done by subordinates, but it is submitted to the concerned higher officer for his perusal and approval, with or without necessary changes. Great care is needed in the drafting of office orders. They are supposed to be very precise and inoffensive. It has to be ensured that neither the recipient of the order nor any other person to whom the copy of the order is sent raises any objection. Especially, sensitive issues must be tackled very carefully, keeping in mind all the consequences that they may lead to. Hence, it is advisable to use clear and concise, familiar and unambiguous expressions. Use of phrases and idioms should always be avoided. Now, what are the occasions when we can draft office orders? First, internal transfer of employees. Second, change in the norms of promotion from seniority to merit cum seniority. Third, change in norms of paid holidays. Fourth, rectifying errors of previous orders issued or decisions taken. Fifth, addition temporary change given to employee in addition to the one already held by the employee in absence or leave, resignation, suspensions of the original employee. Fifth, giving information about posting of new recruit to a particular department and especially accounts department. Sixth, to inform transfers on promotions. Seventh, any order issued for instituting inquiry for any misconduct, misappropriation, etc. 8. Order issued for granting special increments to any employees. 9. Orders for reinstating a suspended employee. And 10. Orders issued for changes in financial norms in the organization. Now let's see what are the points to be considered while issuing the office orders. First, office orders should have formal, courteous, polite language and presentation. It should be signed by the appropriate authority. Office order is legally complete only when it is acknowledged by the person who has to comply with the office order or to whom it is duly served. All formal requirements like date, format should be catered before issuing order. Every order should be numbered for future reference. Carbon copy of the office order should be sent to the concerned authority. Now let's see how office orders should be drafted. What are the points? First, office orders should be correct, short and to the point. Second, it should draw attention of concerned person who have to comply with the office order. Third, care should be taken that the message is specific while drafting office orders. Fourth, all information, instruction in office order should be authentic. Fifth, office orders should be drafted carefully and tactfully. Sixth, office orders should consider that employees are an integral part of the organization. Seventh, the language in the office order should be polite and courteous. 8. While drafting office orders, one has to be positive to considerate towards employees. 9. Idioms and phrases should be avoided in office orders. And 10. Use of neutral or positive tone should be used wherever applicable and avoid emotionally charged words. Thank you.